Hi, seventh grade. I'm Rachel Berger. I heard you are starting a poetry unit, which, in my biased opinion, is the best unit. I started writing when I was around your age, 14 to be exact. And really, what prompted me to start writing, I always enjoyed it ever since I was little, just messing around and making up stories. But what prompted it was when I was 14, I was going through some really difficult things, and I just didn't know how to communicate those things verbally to the people around me. And so I found poetry. I just started messing around one day and allowed myself to sound a little like Dr. Seuss at first and just played with words, and it just allowed me to express myself rhythmically in this way that can't be compared to um, how I express myself any other way, like even still. The rhythm and sound of poetry just clicked with some emotional part of my brain that was desperate to express itself. So during this unit, keep an open mind. Poetry is not just an old, boring, confusing way of writing that maybe you've heard of before. Maybe you've heard of like one or two poets and the poems were really boring to you. Poetry is so much more than that. There are people currently now doing really creative things with poetry. There are poetry slams, competitions. There's so much that can be done with it. It can allow you to feel like you're solving a puzzle. It can pave a way for passionate and, releasing expression of emotion. So learn a little about it, write a lot, and I hope you enjoy this poem that I wrote when I was about your age.
When it gets dark and cloudy, due to pain in life, attend to the stormy weather without digging in the knife. Though life is full of hardships, though it can get us tangled, perspective has its place, changes with your thinking angle. When a chapter's ending, all the old is floating out. Natural waves of despair passing, declined peace, distraught doubts. Address the hurting, don't bury it within. Pain claws its way out, so feel it, let it sink in. Denial is effective only for a time. Hear yourself acknowledge, for me it's through rhythm and the rhyme. Feel everything, be the friend you need. As you are coming out of it, act and form your new creed. Rebirth is a constant, don't deny it from yourself. Part of being human is to mold and change ourselves.